Okay, phase 3 of the floors. This part I'm probably the most nervous about because it could turn out fantastic or it could be a disaster. But what the plan is to use this Great Stuff Pro foam. I'm going to spray that into the grooves and then lay the rigid foam on top. And what I'm hoping happens is that foam underneath will expand and fill in the grooves as well as act as an adhesive with the foam on top. Now I did a little test run of this foam and it does set up pretty quickly. So I have my friend Kathleen that's going to help me out. We're going to spray the foam down, put the rigid foam on top, and then also distribute weight across the top. So as that foam underneath expands, it doesn't cause any weird tilts of the rigid foam on top. So let's see how this goes. Alright, so it's the next day after spraying the foam down underneath. Overall, I'm pretty content with how it turned out. It's super rigid, secure, not making any weird squeaks like it was before. If I could redo it again, I would have another person spraying down the foam at the same time. I was just so concerned about it setting up on one side before I'd sprayed it on the other side that I did leave a few gaps that I'm concerned it might cause some condensation problems in the future. But once these boards were put down and the weight was put down on top, there was a little bit of a gap. You can kind of see it right along here, and I shoved this narrow tip of the spray gun down in there and sprayed more foam. I could hear it kind of spreading throughout, so hopefully that filled in the gaps. One spot on the end, like I thought might happen, it didn't have enough weight and one corner did shift up. So I went at it with a blade for about 10 minutes and it was not very successful. So I went to the kitchen and got a cheese grater and shaved it down, and it turned out nice and even now. So now I just got to figure out how I want to put these plywood pieces down and secure them. So that's it for now.